Hi guys, my name is MJ and you're welcome back to my channel. So in the previous episode, I did share with you guys how to decorate a studio apartment, showing you guys the before and the after look of my own apartment, and you guys thought it was great. So in this episode, I'll share with you guys some useful tips that could come in quite handy when decorating your own apartment. Okay, so if you're yet to see the previous video, this is the perfect time to go check it out and let me know what you think. So if you're interested in learning these tips, then stay on this channel. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back guys. So let's get on to the useful tips in choosing the right decor, maximizing your space, and DIY. So the first thing is to know what you want. Before you even go ahead and pay for that flat, you need to know what you want. You need to have a pictorial imagination of the kind of space that you're looking for, even before you set out for the viewing. Okay? You need to, check out for the color, check out for the structure. The color is not so important. You could always change it. You could liaise with the landlord and have it change the color. That's not a problem. But you want to also check out for the structure. Okay, because structure, especially when you're renting, structure is something you cannot really mess with. Okay, so it's important that you look out for that when you're going for viewing. Checking this, knowing what you want, is not only going to make it easier for you to decorate, it's also going to make it easier for you to explore your options. So you know what you want. So if the apartment you're going to view is not what you want, of course you have the opportunity to check out other options. So the first thing is know what you want. Now to the second one, know your tastes. What's your taste? Yeah, it's gonna help you in deciding the right decor and also in picking the right colors. So what's your taste? Are you a minimalist, or you are an extremist like me? Or you are a little bit of kupoke and no time to shalaye? Are you in the middle? Or you don't even know? That's not a problem. This is the point where we're gonna ask for help. And I'm not saying you have to get an interior decorator. No, you don't have to do that, especially if you can't afford it. But if you can, why not if not? But if you can't, like me, then we're gonna use Pinterest. Yeah, you got it. On Pinterest, there's a lot of inspiration for small spaces, whatever space you've got. There's a lot of inspiration on there and you're gonna knock yourself out, trust me. So it's important to know your taste. The next point is to know your space. Oh my god, this is where a lot of people miss it. You don't know your space. You need to know your space. Okay, you're not gonna get a king size bed for a room big enough to fit a bed nest. Okay, like for instance, in my own case, because I've got a studio flat, yeah, I got a storage bed. A studio flat, of course, is going to be down on storage space. So I got a storage bed, sorry. So that storage bed, my bed is a storage bed. So this is why it's important that you see that video, okay? So my bed is a storage bed, and you need to see the space under it. It can hold the house. And I've also got a desk in my room. I got a desk and a chair, which I didn't show you in that video. So because I'm trying to maximize my space, so instead of getting a fixed desk, yeah, instead of allowing a desk to just take up the space that I don't even use or need all the time, I got a foldable desk. Makes sense, right? Because I don't use it all the time. So I got a foldable desk, which once I'm done using it, I just fold it back. Same with my chair. I got a foldable chair. So that's how to maximize your space. So know your space so you get the right things in your space. All right? Another trick to maximizing your space is my large closet. You see, it's large, yeah, and it was difficult to put together, but it came in really handy because you don't have to have so much. Oh, so you have to get an extra this on this side, get an extra drawer, get an extra that. No, you don't need all of that. Or you need a space to put your mirror. My closet has it all. And you know the reason why I went for a sliding closet? Because so I can have that middle space, that space between my bed and my closet. So I can have that space to myself. So I don't have to be worried about having to open the door of the closet. Imagine if it was the one that had to open the door, because I just have to slide. So I have that space to myself. So it's important to know your space in order to pick the right decor, pick the right things, pick the right item in your room. The DIY part, which is the final tip I've got for you guys today before I go. Okay, so DIY makes it super easy for you to control your space, because then you can measure your items and get the accurate item to fit in your space. So it's perfect. However, you don't have to do it yourself. You can always get someone to do it for you. And again, in the UK, most of the nice and beautiful things come in form of DIY, and it's cheaper. Okay, so most people just go for DIY. But like I said, you really don't have to do it yourself. So for DIY, your most important tool is the ruler. And then the plier, your light and heavy hammer, and a power drill. But a power drill is optional. In fact, some manufacturers will tell you not to use power drill at all. So DIY is really good, okay? I mean, it really gives you that control of your own space. So for the wall, for you to protect your wall, because a lot of landlords will be like, oh, you're not allowed to drill your wall, you're not allowed to do this and that, blah 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 blah. So when you know if you're going to stay for about, say, a year in a space, then it makes sense for you to you're going to use whatever you've kept in that apartment long enough for you to spend a little to make the space look appealing a bit at least. Okay, so it's cool. Don't really worry about distance, because I mean, they're even cheap. You can even leave it there. Yeah. So but if you're worried about, oh, you want a frame on your wall but you don't want to drill the wall, this trick is a secret. Don't tell anyone about it. So the 3M sticker, I was gonna show you guys one, but I don't know where I kept it. So the 3M sticker, you will always find them. They have it on Wilco, they have it in shops, in most shops. So the 3M sticker comes in form of like a clip. You know what, the sandals that we wear, like all the keto sandals or whatever that we wear, that just like, you know what I'm saying, guys, like those sandals. So it's in form of like a sticker. So it just clips together. So it has a sticky part and then the part that just clicks together. So yeah, that's what I use on my floating shelf, although it came with it, but some they don't come with it and you can just buy the sticker and use it yourself. Like my wall clock, I didn't want to like drill the wall to put whatever fitting I would use to hang the wall clock, so I used this 3M sticker. Okay, so you can get them in regular stores, and that works perfectly for frames and all of that bits that you want to stick on your wall. Final thing I want to tell you guys regarding DIY again is to always read your instruction. So if they've come in a lot of boxes, look for the instructions first. Don't try to figure it out. So it's just this, I can figure it out. No, don't try to do that. Just find the instruction first. It's important to go to that instruction, because some of the instructions come with a link to a channel or a YouTube channel or to their website that you can watch a video of the fitting of that item. Okay, so yeah, you should look out for the instruction manual when you get a DIY item. So I think that's all I'm gonna share with you guys today regarding the tips. So today I've shared with you guys tips to help you in choosing the right decor, choosing the right space, maximizing your space, and DIY. So if you found these tips useful, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Yeah, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And most importantly, turn my notification on because I'm gonna keep sharing goodies with you all because I love you. Thanks for watching, guys.